Until we suffer from a problem involving sleep, we usually just take it for granted. But sleep is an absolute biochemical miracle that takes place in us every day. We talk about arousal as a spectrum from there is too much arousal and I am wide awake and wired, and there is too little arousal and I am sleepy all the time. Many people suffer from too much arousal, and that is both insomnia and um, hyposomnia. And then on the other end of that spectrum are people who have too little arousal and they can't stay awake. That's hypersomnia. Now, problems with sleep disorder are connected to almost all of the neurotransmitters that we've been talking about so far. Obviously, GABA, that calms us down, is involved in the sleep wake cycle. Uh, Serotonin, because of its effect on the amygdala and lack of serotonin causing the amygdala to be more activated, is involved in sleep wake cycle. Dopamine is involved more in the hyper arousal, often seen in schizophrenia and bipolar disorders. Norepinephrine, the adrenergic neurons are involved. Histamine is a big one, and glutamate is part of the most activating neurotransmitter we have. So all of these neurotransmitters are involved in this miracle of sleep-wake cycle. The sleep-wake cycle itself is regulated by the ascending reticular activating system, and there are filters in the thalamus and in the corticostriatal thalamic cortico circuits that can either filter out too little information coming in, sensory information, and when it filters out too little, we're overwhelmed and we can't sleep, or that same filtering system filters out too much and we're not stimulated enough and we can't stay awake. That's the beginnings of the neurobiology. Now let's move on to talk about the sleep-wake switch.